Everyone, welcome to our 130 final project demonstration. So this is a payment splitting app that aims to make the process of splitting cost faster by enabling users to take photos of receipts. So it's kind of like Splitwise if you guys ever added image recognition API. So now we're on the login and registration page. So we're showing that unregistered user cannot sign into the app. So we're just inputting a non-existent email. And then for new users, you need to sign up for a new account. So just by inputting a unique name and then email address, and obviously a password, you are set for a new account. And now this leads to our homepage. This page actually is supposed to list out a list of recently completed transactions, but now it's empty because our database is empty. And the main functionality of our project is on this create event page. And you can see that at the top, there's a collection people view. This is actually automatically added because of our multi-peer detection API. So it detects nearby devices that around you, and then actually adds to the collection view itself. And then for people that's not around that you cannot detect, you can just search them through the search bar. This is for searching participants for later use. And you can, obviously now we're showing the image recognition API by just importing a photo of receipt that we have recently added. And now it's loading and it's parsing the receipt, and now it populates the table, as you can see. So user actually have the freedom of modifying on the table. You can delete it like that. You can make modifications on the entries by modifying the text or the prices if you realize that it's not correct, it's not correctly parsed. You can also add a new entry by just manually tapping on the row and then inputting item name and item price like that. So, the way we add participants is by clicking on the plus sign at the end, and then the collection view will actually turn gray to signal that you can now select multiple users to add to that particular item. Okay. Like so. Now we're just doing a few debugging. Obviously you cannot submit a transaction without one of the item name. You cannot submit this transaction without having a missed item price field. And obviously you cannot submit a transaction without having any participant assigned to an entry. And now it's all correct and format is right, and we submit our transaction. And this gives us the payment center view, which shows a list of condensed payment, because it only shows the people that your payments associate with and the net amount. So it does some canceling on the back end. So it does some canceling out calculation on the back end. And then by tapping on one particular entry, it shows a more detailed view of how you owe this person. And by clicking on select, you can select one or multiple entries to finish or confirm. Actually, by confirming, you are actually just getting rid of this payment. So we're not actually like a Venmo, so we're not connected to our bank account. So it's merely for the purpose of keeping track of accounts. And you can see that this transaction have been deleted by going back to the home page. And this displays a list of completed transactions, and it also shows if the other person deletes your transaction. So if you see any abnormal activity, like someone who did not pay you, but it shows here, you can directly message the person and figure out why. And now it's done, and you can sign out the